all this shit goes on in the world, and then you got a bunch of middle class kids of relative privilege who are in a good enough position to be able to write songs about it and express them because they're educated and they kind of understand, speaking of myself here, and yet you can write them and you can connect with a bunch of people on that theme, but there's a certain point where everyone is so desensitized to everything that you have no hope of actually being able to convey the sorts of things that you're trying to explain in the songs, and like that's pretty frustrating.
I can never tell you the impossible story. Words will never get close to the color of your morning.
I don't want it to be cute. I want it to be kind of like, you know, a bit sort of
discerning.
Yeah, it's a reflective thing. Like, it's like, fuck, I wish I could do this. I wish I could fucking make you understand. But then, you know, the actual underpinning of the song is that I don't understand either. So how the fuck am I supposed to make you understand? And that's the sadness. That's the predicament that you're in.
Shout it like you know fire. Yeah.
I may as well introduce myself to you. My name's Urthboy. I'm down here with Count Bounce and his wonderful four-wheel drive. You can see we are now on the side of the road. First day of the Spitshine recording session. Day one, and this is about the point where we're at. We're going to try and get a whole bunch of songs recorded, taking it back, real lo-fi style. We've been doing a lot of stuff in decent sized studios, and we're taking back to almost like how we began. Unless of course we just sit here by the side of the road for the next 4 days, which, you know, has its charm.
Alright, here we go. Here's our setup. Down in Rye. We got a little workbench here.
If you can, just keep going. We're coming alive. Keep it up. Yeah, if you can. It may not be that it's right, but...
Oh my god!
The man behind the camera is a slave driver. He's a vocal shredder. He's debilitated me.
Yeah, I worked him to the bone on the microphone.
We'll have to work out some other intro thing.
Walk down the red carpet with the stars that leave like I'm red carded. I departed in amongst being bombarded. I caught myself on star, but I never need target. Playing my part to enlarge it. Put a middle finger up to the sergeant. Make your best bet known, in debt to the bone. Take it home by a handsome margin. Now it's not what I thought when I started. Not the expectation I have it. And a temptation, but a sensation. Ain't a damn thing changing the market. Yeah, I'm following the footsteps charted.
I think it's alright. See, kids, this is why you gotta train your voices right. Last night we did this tune, which I think is gonna be called Served. I'm not really sure, but it took about an hour, and it was like banging your head against a wall for 1 hour, except not hurting. It wasn't hurting at all. It was like banging your head against a wall and feeling high. So we knocked that out, and that's probably more hyped than any song we've done.
Forgive me, I'm a little glazed over. Compromise in the role with a monster. Just gotta gain composure before I'm on the same page as you. Is it so wrong to want some time out?
Don't even care about what he said.
What did he say?
Don't say shit. No, doesn't say. It's a full of shit.
He doesn't need nothing. It's not right.
It's
not right.
It's basically not right.
It's to the end of that note though. Like, because the... Do you want that chord to be held for the whole time?
I think it would be nice if
Yeah.
it got a bit, hey?
Yeah. It's just a matter of whether they're going to clash with anything on the track.
That's true.
Let's just hear all the vocals there.
Don't sideline me.
Oh, it's gonna work. This works by itself, so.
Strong as your hands may be, you cannot hold back what was meant to be. Yes, as strong your hands may be, you cannot hold back what was meant to be. I think it's the right approach.